Hello, this is Rakesh Rao from DesignSense Software Technologies, Bangalore. In this GeoTools video running on AutoCAD Civil 3D 2024, I'm going to show a very useful topology building and network clearing tool. In GeoTools, under the Drawing Cleanup menu, there is this command called LineWorks Intersection Processor. You can even find this on the ribbon. So if you go to the cleanup menu here, there's a LineWorks Intersection Processor. On the command line, you can type gt_intex to run this command. Now first let us understand how this command works. So there are two sets of options here, one for object break and another for vertex add. So what this command does is that it takes a network like this and say, for example, if you look at this network, you can see that there are polylines which are intersecting each other. So suppose you want a vertex to be created exactly at the intersection between two polylines, or you want the two polylines to be split or broken. So all those kind of operations can be done with the intex gt_intex command. So first let us try the vertex add options and later we will run the vertex object break options. So in object break I am saying none. Under vertex add, I'm going to say source objects only, and I'm going to select my source objects now. So this is my source objects, maybe these two. Say apply. Now target objects, I'm going to say select manually, and I'm going to select this one as my target and say apply. Now if you noticed, once you selected the source, automatically it said selection for target also was shown as one object. So by default, when you select the source, the target objects also gets the same selection. So you'll have to choose this option and go and explicitly select a different target if you want. So that is done. Now we say OK and the program is running now. So it's done now. You can see that if I select these two polylines, so exactly at the intersection with the other polyline, a vertex has been created. And we said source only. So if I select a target, you can see that there is no vertex at the intersection between these two polylines. Only in the source objects, the additional vertices have been created. So that's how the command works. So next, let us look at the object break options. I'm going to select both source and target objects. And this is the same data set, it's just a copy. So I'm going to select these two as my source and I'm going to select this one as my target. So we have chosen both source and target as object break options. Now like I said, once you choose object break options, the vertex add options is irrelevant. So you can leave it whatever you want or just say none. Okay, so it's done it. So if you see now, it's exactly broken at this intersection. This is also broken, so there are two separate polylines. Similarly, this is also broken here and this is also broken here. So this enables you to create geometry which is topologically as per your requirements. So whether you want it broken or whether you want it full, it depends on your choice. So you need to specify your vertex and object break options correctly. Now we did it just on a small sample, but in reality you will be working on a sample something like this or even bigger. This is a time consuming operation and it may take, for example, for this data set I have run it once, it took me about 2 to 3 minutes to complete. So if you have larger data sets, it may take longer time depending on the speed of your computer. So it is recommended that for processing very large data sets, you can split your data into smaller segments and then process it individually. Of course, it also depends on how much RAM and processor speed and paging space you have on your hard disk. This is a great tool for people who are in utilities surveying and mapping, and please use this tool. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching this video.